Hey everybody, Ghost Fox here. Today taking a look at a pair of headphones. Now these are, I guess you'd call budget headphones. They're only about $15 or so. Normally I won't often do videos on kind of the lower end audio products because typically they're honestly kind of disappointing as far as the audio quality in them. You don't get a lot when you're talking about entry-level products, but I did happen to think that this had what I would call exceptional quality for a kind of entry-level headphones. And this is the SoundPal SW69 headphones. They do have an inline microphone, though I didn't particularly consider that impressive. What I did find impressive is that not only do these have 50mm drivers, which are larger drivers than you would typically find in a budget pair of headphones, but the sound quality actually was really good, surprisingly good. And not only that, but these are actually pretty comfortable. So here's a look at the headphones themselves. They are extremely lightweight, and they only weigh, I think it was like 6 ounces. So these are very, very light, and that would be one reason I think these would be a really good buy for kids. The second thing is these do have the little swivel mount thing, which is kind of nice. You can just sort of stick them like that rather than having it kind of like this stuck to your neck. That can be a little annoying. It does have these pads, which are kind of unusual. This flat pad, it doesn't have the hollow ear cup here, but I thought this would actually dampen the sound, but in fact it does not, and it makes these extremely comfortable. I was actually very surprised at just how soft these are, because you can see they really kind of squish down on your head. They don't offer a whole lot in the way of noise canceling, noise isolation, not much. I mean, you can still really hear what's going on around you. This is not going to block out sound, so it definitely doesn't do that. But these do offer really high quality sound for the price, and that was the part that really surprised me. These are foldable as well. They don't come with their own case or anything, so you can either just throw these in your backpack or bag, or get a universal generic case for these. As you can see, these are not wireless. What they are is that you can use an auxiliary cable, any auxiliary cable that you have, as long as it'll fit in the little slot here. But of course there is one provided, and it does have an inline microphone, so I suppose you could make calls with it, but the microphone is and who wants to stand there with their headphones on? I mean, I guess if you just really don't want to take your headphones off to answer the phone, you could do it. But really, you just kind of plug these in here, and then the other end into your auxiliary port. It's a 3.5mm jack, pretty standard stuff. But again, the sound on these was quite impressive. I would say this is up in like the mid-range as far as the quality that you would expect out of products. Usually you wouldn't see this kind of sound quality in something unless you were at least probably spending $30 or more, going up into that higher range. So you get all of the frequencies and all of the ranges of sound, and it's very clear, including bass, which again is surprising. But the fact that these have a 50mm driver in them does mean that they can deliver a little bit fuller sound than if they had say a 40mm. And you do get not horribly booming, ear shattering bass, but it's definitely there, which is surprising. So if you like pop music and you want kind of a full bass, you're going to actually get that out of these headphones, as well as still keeping that mid and high range. So if you're a fan of rock, jazz, vocal stuff, you're still going to get really good, very clear sound out of these headphones. So like I said, I just kind of wanted to show these, the little SoundPal SW69, and for a budget product, they actually are something that I would say is more of a mid-range. So these were actually a surprisingly good buy. So that is a look at the SoundPal SW69. If you liked this video and thought it was helpful, give me a little thumbs up or a like and let me know. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions about the products reviewed. Thanks a lot for watching.